What's up, everybody? Alexandra here, and I'm so excited about today's video. Well, shit, I'm just excited about today, period, to be completely honest, because y'all, I am not only filming this video, but I am pre-filming some other videos for later this week, and I'm so excited. I am just pumped. I love this time of year. I love Christmas. I love end of the year videos, and I have so many fun ones planned for you guys, starting with this one, which is my November favorites and fails, baby. That's right. I love hearing other creators' favorites and fails. They are like my most favorite videos to watch because I love hearing what other people are loving and what they are not loving so much. So these are just products that I bought and tried in the month of November. A couple of them I got like at the end of October, so maybe a little more than a month, but all of these I have definitely made decisions on whether I like them or not. So definitely have some goods here and some not so good. So if you guys are ready, let's get into it. Let's get started. Now, of course, nothing in this video is sponsored. Nothing was sent to me for free. Like, these are all products that I purchased myself or I got in a subscription box, and I'll let you know which is which as we're kind of going along. But let's get into the first product. I want to start off on a good note, so we'll start with my favorites. Now, the first product I'm going to talk about is this one right here, which doesn't look like much of anything. This is the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara. And this was just a little mini size that I got in one of the Sephora like pop boxes. And I have to say, you guys, when I first saw this, like, I was not expecting much. Like, it doesn't look like much. It's just regular packaging, regular natural bristled wand, nothing special. But this is like the exact definition of it's what's on the inside that counts kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because this formula is magnificent. It is the perfect, not too wet, not too dry, like just right. You know what I mean? And on top of that, I have super sensitive eyes. So there's been times where I fall asleep in mascara, and if it's like really flaky or anything like that, it will really irritate my eyes. And this one does not. Like, I can wear this for all day, like all day. And by the end of the day, my eyes are not bothering me. I don't have little black things everywhere. Like, this makeup I've had on all day today, which I'm sure you can tell. Same with this mascara, and it is absolutely budge proof. And I looked around to see if it says anywhere on the website or even on the box that if it was waterproof, because my son sprays me in the face with like these little water sprayers all the time. And yeah, it does not run. It does not move, but it comes off a little easier than waterproof mascara. It's still hard to come off, but a little easier than waterproof mascara. But it is an absolutely beautiful, natural. I mean, it lengthens, it separates, it gives you a very like false lash, but still natural lash kind of look. You know what I'm saying? Okay, talking about false lashes, let's get into the first fail, which is this guy right here. Now, I got this because of Sam Ravndahl. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I was influenced, okay? And she was talking about how she hates a lot of lash glues because they take so long to get sticky, and then you got to get them just right and you can't move them, and you know, all of that kind of thing, and how her inside of her eyes water and are really sensitive, like we were just talking about, and how she found this apparently in Japan and then found it on Amazon after she ran out of it. And so, yeah, I tried it out, and I have to say, this was awful. Like, it didn't even stick, like, at all, like, let alone 1 minute or 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Like, I'm not even joking, you guys. I'm going to paint this on the back of my hand right here because it's not going to stick. Like, it just, I mean, nothing. I don't know if I got a bad batch. I don't know what happened, but I'm looking for a new lash glue because the one from Kiss and the one from House of Lashes has really been bothering my eyes. But the, what is that? The DUP, that one, it doesn't stick well enough. Like, the inside of my eyes water. So if you guys know a good lash glue, let me know down below. But yeah, this one was a definite fail, which kind of sucks because I was hoping that it would be a good one. Now, this next product I also got in a subscription box, but I've also already repurchased it. So this is the Quick Slick Hair Essence by insert name here. And I originally got this in, what was it, Fashionistas, the box, their October box is where I think this was it in October or November? I think it was October, but I've already repurchased another one. So you can also get this at Ulta. And as I said, it's a hair essence. And when I first opened it, I thought it was a mascara because it's basically got like a curved mascara wand, but it's not. It's actually for all those little baby hairs that you have, like if you don't have one of these headbands on and you have like a bunch of flyaways or those little curly cues like my daughter gets. She loves this for that. This is so amazing and actually keeps your hair in place. Like it combs it down, smooths it out, and keeps it there. And it doesn't like make your hair hard or crunchy like hairspray. I've tried a bunch of different one of these like hair slicks, hair essence, whatever. They all suck. This is amazing. This is the only one that I've tried that actually works at keeping your flyaways down. I mean, just give it a go. It's at Ulta. Definitely worth it. The only thing I will say though, just a side note, it does have like not the best smell. I'm not a fan of the smell of this. I don't know what it is. I checked the ingredients, but it's just not the greatest smell, but thank God the smell doesn't last that long and the product works because I don't care how it smells if it really works well. And this works well. You know what I'm saying? So I did want to let you know though, just in case you get it and you're like, woo, yeah, it stinks. I know, but it works. Okay, talking about products that smell that don't work. So this is by Exuviance, and this is the Comprehensive Anti-Aging Age Reverse Total Correct Plus Sculpt Serum. Now, I got this during the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta sale, and I saw a lot of really good reviews about this, and it was half off, so I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a go. And I have to tell you guys, number one, as I said, this product stinks, but as you can see, it's a very runny serum, and it just, though, when you put it on, for one, the smell doesn't go away in this product. Like where the insert name here, the hair essence, like the smell dissipates with that one. This one, it doesn't. And this one smells like nail lacquer. Like if you ever been into a nail salon or gotten your nails done and when you walk in, it smells like acrylic or nail lacquer. That's what this smells like, and it doesn't go away. And then it leaves you sticky. And I know a lot of serums will leave like a sticky residue, but this is like sticky and peely and balls up, and I'm not a fan. I don't like this. I didn't see any results from it. I honestly couldn't use it past a few times because it made everything ball up and peel on my face, and I couldn't stand the acrylic smell. So yeah, that was a definite fail for me. Now, these next two favorites are actually products that did release in November of 2021, and they're both palettes. The first one, y'all already know if you saw the video. If you didn't, I'll link it up here. But this is the Rose Quartz palette by Huda Beauty, and the packaging, I mean, just A+++. Love it. It's my favorite packaging that she's done so far, but as I said earlier, it's what's on the inside that counts, and this palette is no exception. I love all the different types of formulas and finishes. Not, as I said in the video, a big fan of the Petri dish shades, but the rest of this palette definitely makes up for it. And what I love most, I think, is it definitely brings color to the table, but it's in a very wearable, blendable, beautiful way. So I do absolutely enjoy this palette. And the next one is the one that I'm wearing currently, and this is the one, sorry, as you can see, it's been used, it's been loved. This is the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. And I'm going to be honest, this is a simple, boring palette, but this is a thought-proof palette. Like, you don't need to think about anything when you use this palette. Like, everything is laid out for you. It is all very neutral, wearable, but still glam shades. You can take it from a day look to a night look with a couple of swipes of this and this. And then this highlighter is stunning. The blush is superb. I love her blush formula. Like, it stays. It actually stays. It's one of the very few blushes that I can say that about. Now, I did hear that some people's blushes were drying up, and I don't know this because, you know, I haven't had it for very long. I've only had it for about a month, but I noticed when I close it and then open it back up, this little door here does flip open, and I have to like push it back down. So I don't know if that has anything to do with why some people's blushes dry up, but I have other cream blushes from Natasha Denona, and they are still, I've had them for a while too, and they are still good. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'll let you guys know if I ended up having the same problem, but for now, this is gorgeous. It's stunning, and it's definitely thought proof. Now, this next palette was also a November 2021 release, but it's also a fail, which kind of hurts me to say that, you guys, because I love Rudolph and I love Colourpop. So this is, of course, the Colourpop and Rudolph collaboration palette, and I got quite a bit of the collection, to be completely honest, but for me, this was like the biggest letdown, or fail for that matter. And it's really about this bottom row right here. And looking at it, it definitely checks all the boxes. It's very holiday-y, but these dark green, this dark red, this dark brown, Ready Santa, it just doesn't stay. Like, it has no staying power at all. Like, it wore off within an hour. And I had to keep reapplying this dark green, and that dark green eye look that you guys saw in one of my last videos. Yeah, this was the palette that I was wearing, and I had to keep going in and reapplying because it just was wearing off and fading. I mean, quickly too, which is crazy. I've never ever had a Colourpop palette do that before. So I don't know what is going on with this. And it was really, again, mainly this bottom row right here. A lot of these other ones was pretty good, but again, not up to par with what Colourpop usually comes out with. So I was a little sad to see this. I will still use it, and of course, it's Rudolph. I love it. It's definitely a little collector piece in my collection, but I just wish the quality had been better. Now, I really did enjoy, however, their lip mask. My daughter really liked the lip scrub. I like the lip mask. My only complaint is the fact that it's in a pot, but I mean, as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it because a little bit really does go a long way. But it's very, like, as you can see, gooey. Yeah. But it makes your lips feel so nice. And so, I mean, especially when you put this on before you go to bed and you wake up the next morning and your lips are just so soft and so smooth. So I really do like this as a lip mask. I just wish they would put it in like a tube or something so it's a little less messy. But overall, enjoyed this. Did not enjoy the palette. Now, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I know there's been a lot of questions about the Allure Best of Beauty award winner picks. And this fail right here is one that really makes me question that list. So this is the Mario Badescu Skincare Cleansing Oil. And this was one of their winners. And I have to say, and I mean, you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. And this is one of the worst cleansing oils I think I have ever used to date. And I like quite a bit of Mario Badescu's skincare, but this is not one of them. And there are so many other great, amazing cleansing oils out there, like the one by Skin Fix, amazing. But this one right here, it didn't take off anything. Like, I was like, what is the point of this? And then it left my face super oily. Now, supposedly you can use this like as a cleansing oil, like with water, or use it by itself. I tried it both ways. Neither way could I get to work for me. So again, I don't know if they maybe paid to get put on that list. That's just me saying that. It's complete speculation at this point. But I don't really know how else they could have gotten this on that list. I'm just saying. Now, this next product didn't release in November, but it didn't release relatively too long ago. I picked this up during the Sephora VIB sale. It's the Huda Beauty Lifeliner Quick and Easy Eyeliner Pen. And the one thing I have to say about Huda Beauty this year is she has definitely honed in on the tiny, miniature, microscopic market. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing with her eyebrow pencil, like it's got a microscopic tip. This thing is the same way. It's got a really thin, tiny razor blade edge tip, and I love it. That's what I love about it, because not only does it have that tip, but it actually works, you guys, and it stays. Like, this is what I needed for like right in here, this little area right here. I have such a hard time getting there, and then once I can get there with an eyeliner, usually the line's too thick, or it's too watery, or it just doesn't stay. And this just checks all the boxes, is amazing. It lasts all day and all night and then some more. So I've really been enjoying this. If you need a really fine tipped eyeliner, definitely check this one out by Huda Beauty. Now, this next fail I also got in a Sephora favorites box, and this one is by Youth to the People, and it's the Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. Now, I've tried a lot of Youth to the People products. I really enjoy their gel cleanser. I think it's like the spinach and kale cleanser or something. Steve also really enjoyed that. So I was very excited to try this product. It's basically just like, as you can see, it's a very moisturizing mask that you put on before you go to sleep, and then you wake up the next day and you can either wash it off or you can go on conducting your skincare routine as usual. I tried both ways, had the same results both ways. So this was like smearing margarine on my face. Like, that's how it felt. That is how it felt the next day. Like, and I'm not saying like the actual feeling of it, because it's very like jelly, but it's also very thick and it doesn't really soak in. Like, do you guys see that? How it's like turning white? Like, yeah, and I could just keep going and it's just gonna stay like that. Like, it just sits on the top of your skin, and then when you get up the next morning, your face is super oily. So by the way, if you have oily skin, stay the hell away from this. But I have super dry skin, so I should love something like this. But yeah, not so much. And then, I've used this 4 times now, and every time I broke out around my lips right here on my chin, and then up here on my forehead. So I really wanted to love this product, but yeah, it broke me out. It made my face really greasy and very oily, and not in a good way. So this was a definite fail. So my last favorite is one that we kind of already talked about in my last video, but this is my Color Wow, and it's their Dream Coat Super Natural Spray. Now, last time when I brought it up, somebody had mentioned in the comments that they were not a fan of this and they couldn't get it to work for them. So we'll tell you guys, you do have to use heat with this. This is heat activated, but once you apply that heat, it is like an instant keratin treatment for your hair. Like, my hair is super fine and usually very frizzy, not super shiny at all. This is like 3-day-old hair, which is why I have it up in a bun. But as you can see, it's not frizzy at all. And normally my hair by day 3 is like a big giant poof ball. I look like the Bride of Frankenstein, especially when I've had like rain, like it's been, and the humidity is really high. Yeah. Usually it's bad, you guys, which is why I keep it up. But with this, it has been so much better. I actually wore my hair down the other day. It was so nice. So I definitely want to continue using it. Let me know if you guys have tried it, if you were able to get it to work for you, or if you weren't. I have really been enjoying this. I also got the shampoo and the conditioner and a little bottle of like another type of heat protectant or something. But yeah, the whole kit was great and I've really been enjoying it, but this was definitely the star of the show by far. And I really want to try that new Briogeo one as well. Have you guys seen that? I already ordered it, and like it just dropped today and I've already got it on the way here. I'm really excited to give that one a go. So, and we're going to talk about that plus all the other new releases, Bridgerton and Pat McGrath. right? So I'm very excited. That's going to be the next video that I'm filming, is talking about all the new releases. And then we've got our favorites for 2021. So all the products that released in 2021, which ones were my all-time fave that I think are definitely worth checking out, and which ones were a little bit of a letdown. We're gonna do that one. Of course, I've got my palettes ranking. I've got a bunch of videos that I literally, today and tomorrow, all I'm doing is filming videos for you guys so we can have our 7 days of Christmas, or I haven't decided what I'm going to name it yet. If you have any ideas for a name, 7 days. So we're just doing 7 days, right? But we're going to have giveaways in there for you guys and a bunch of other stuff. I'm really, really excited about it. Really excited about this mascara video. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you haven't subscribed yet, we would love to have you join our little family. We just are normal people that love makeup and skincare. So if you're a makeup and skincare lover too, we would love to have you join us. Until next time, you guys, see ya.